Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to do my last video for the night. We're here to talk about the NBA game that I watched tonight. What are these records? What's the records again? Heard the Thunder fall to 25-3. Oh man, so sad. But yeah, the Timberwolves beat the Thunder 112-107. This was a fun game, man. Second game of the prime doubleheader. I didn't do Sixers next. I didn't feel like doing that one, but that was a fun game as well. But Minnesota, Oklahoma City, it was pretty intense from the start. Chris Finch gets ejected. Start there, kind of justified. I thought there were some calls they were getting away with. The random one, I felt like I don't know, probably to get a better aim, kind of looked like he just flopped his arms, but he might have got hit. There were 3 defenders around him, could have got hit, but Anthony Edwards got his arm hit. He was driving to the rim, and Chris Finch got a technical, got 1, then he got 2, ejected. Probably said to the refs, he said, "You're pieces of shit, you're a piece of shit," or something. That's what he said to the referee, something like that. But yeah, hell of a win by Minnesota, a signature win, and a fine finish by the Ant-Man in this game. An extra tough 3, a block versus SGA, and then the game over steal. A fantastic finish to this game by the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. What a finish! And a phenomenal win by Minnesota. They made tremendous effort on the glass in this one. Just great effort on the glass in this one. They had 18 offensive rebounds, 39 defensive rebounds. They rebounded super well on the glass. Anthony Edwards didn't have the most perfect game in his return, I believe, from the injury. But he still had but he was clutch when they needed it at the end. Divinchenko hit 4 threes in this game. Bones Highland provided 13 points off the bench. Niles Reed with a pretty good game on both ends off the bench. For OKC, this is not a big picture concern, really. But trying to reintegrate J-Dub when he hasn't been the greatest. Tonight he went 6 for 16. They're trying to get him more into the offense. It's kind of made them worse. In the short term, he was really bad offensively against San Antonio and Minnesota. I think this is a major big picture concern. Because I know he's coming off that wrist, I think wrist surgery, but he's going to have to play better. He felt like 3 layups in the fourth quarter, and also you got to keep, Lou Dort's just completely lost his shot. He's just completely lost his shot. He's 3 of 10 from 3. He's regressed massively defensively. It's been a massive negative on the offensive end because opposing teams make OKC play 5-on-4 when he's been out there. Doesn't have an opposing jersey within 20 feet of him and is shooting 35 and 28 from the field. You have enough defensive wing talent with Dub, Caruso, and Kaysen. You don't really need Lou Dort. And keeping Hartenstein on the bench kind of killed OKC as well. Well, this one I understood. They aren't trying to push him after his injury, especially because you have so many back-to-backs still left to play in the coming weeks. So I understand that. But Dort's looking like the worst player on the roster. J-Dub, he's not dunking when he easily can and just settles for these tough layups. There's a phenomenal win for Minnesota still, especially in the clutch there, after OKC, I believe, made a run. But just a heavyweight fight. And this one, Anthony Edwards is a superstar, man. Real superstar shit. Ethical basketball from the Ant-Man. They were down by 2, and he hit the clutch 3-pointer. Super tough, right in a step back in Kaysen Wallen's face. What a shot. Against a super good defender. And Bones Highland's resurgence has been crazy. But where Finch got ejected, OKC does get away with stuff, so I kind of feel why he got mad. But against OKC, you can't make mistakes against them. I felt they done a good job for the most part in this one. But yeah, let's go over the stat sheet in this one. Anthony Edwards. Where's their stat? Oh, there it is. Anthony Edwards, 26 points, 12 rebounds, a double-double, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 9 of 20 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, including a huge three-pointer that gave him the lead. Ant-Man's so clutch. And what an ending. They didn't foul at 3, and they stayed in the game by getting the steal, superstar on superstar crime by Anthony Edwards. Dante Divinchenko, 15 points, 5 of 12 from the field, 4 of 10 from 3. Rudy Gobert, 9 points, 15 rebounds, had 7 offensive boards in this game. Jay McDaniels, 13 points, 4 for 13, 1 of 6 from 3. Julius Randle, 19 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 offensive boards. He shot really bad tonight. 3 for 15, 1 of 4 from 3, but he was 12 of 16 from the free throw line. Off the bench, you got a combined 28 points from Reed and Bones Highland. Bones Highland's resurgence is crazy, but I'm here for it. He had 13 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3 off the bench in 16 minutes. Rob Dillingham, 0 points, 0 of 4 from the field, but he had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, a block, and he was a plus 10. So, whatever. Naj Reid, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 5 of 10 from the field, 5 of 7 from the line. Terrence Shannon hit 2 free throws. So you had 30 bench points right there. And the OKC's losses this year been by a combined total of 9 points. So the games they've lost, it ain't like they've got blown out in any games. But I think it's the second game of back-to-back, so they might have got tired at the end. I don't know. From the Timberwolves, they shot 38% from the field, 35 from 3, 13 of 37, 70% from the line, 33 of 47. They had 57 rebounds, 20 assists, 13 turnovers, 8 steals, 6 blocks, 18 offensive rebounds, 39 D boards, and 24 fouls. They improved to 18 and 10. They had 23 in the first quarter, 25 in the second quarter, 35 in the third quarter, and 29 in the fourth quarter. Finch kind of let the fuse with his early ejection. He ain't finished with the defense. OKC stays motivated every night, a lesson the Wolves have yet to master, but one intense win. Just a phenomenal win, especially the last 40 seconds by him. OKC, SGA had 35 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 12 of 26 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 8 of 8 from the line. Obviously, he led the way, 35 points. He was their best player tonight. Just as a team, they just didn't really shoot all that well. Chet, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 for 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, made 6 free throws, had 2 blocks. Hartenstein, 1 point, 10 rebounds, 1 block, 3 offensive rebounds, 0 for 2 from the field, made a free throw. Low Dort, 11 points, 3 of 12 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line. It's just like when he's out there, they're basically playing like 5-on-4. But you can just leave Low Dort open. He'll probably make a 3 out of every like 4 or 5 attempts. It's just kind of crazy. He's getting that many open shots, and he can only make 2 or 3 of them. And J-Dub, like I said, he didn't play well. 6 of 16, 17 points, 2 of 4 from 3, 7 rebounds, had 4 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals. Off the bench, A.J. Mitchell, 14 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Casey Wallace, 2 points, 2 rebounds, no assists, 3 steals, 0 of 3 from the field. Isaiah Joe. 6 points, made 2 threes, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Kendrick Williams, 5 minutes, 0 points. Alex Crusoe, 7 points, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. Great, good effort on the glass, but other than that, they just didn't play well, didn't shoot well. Neither team shot particularly great. The Thunder shot 37% from the field, 28 from 3, 11 of 39, 93% from the line, 28 of 30. They had 52 rebounds, 16 assists, but I had 11 turnovers, 7 steals, 10 blocks, 13 O boards, 39 D boards, and 30 fouls. They dropped to 25 and 3. Oh, man. They scored 33 in the first quarter, 18 in the second quarter, 34 in the third quarter, and 22 in the fourth quarter. So in the first and third quarters, they played really well offensively. But in the second and fourth quarters, they didn't. So that first and third quarter, they had 30-plus points, played really well offensively, but Minnesota locked in there. But yeah, it's really got to say, man, 112-107, Minnesota gets the win. Fun game. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Check them out. Peace, and have a good night.